Maitai Pangal Community Association alleges Federation of Haumi of building communal tension by sidelining Maitai Pangal and Kuki communities. Manipur observes International Day of World Indigenous People 2022. Indigenous Peoples Association of Kanglei Park appeals to check cross-border migration and illegal settlement. Manipur logs 31 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 in past 24 hours. Coronavirus infects 1,39,408 people so far. And India adds 12,751 new COVID-19 cases, above 16,000 recoveries and 42 deaths in 24 hours. COVID caseload stands above 1,31,000. Good evening and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance. And PREMI THANGJAM bringing you the news in details. Various associations of Maitai Pangal community allege Federation of Haumi of trying to build communal tension by resolving that Maitai community and 25 Naga tribes are indigenous inhabitants of Manipur without including Maitai Pangal and Kuki communities. The associations held a meeting in this regard at Golapati Community Hall today. Speaking to media after the meeting, Amokok President S.M. Jalal said Federation of Haumi held a meeting named as the First Indigenous Peoples Assembly at Adimjati on August 5th, wherein it was resolved that Maitai community and 25 Naga tribes are indigenous people of Manipur. He condemned the Federation of sowing the seeds of communal hatred with its resolution. He added that the Federation has no rights to make such a decision. S.M. Jalal accused Federation of Haumi for trying to create enmity between Nagas and Kukis in the hills and between Maitai and Maitai Pangal communities in the valley region of the state.
Haumi Federation kanano karamba miyoina luchingi haibasichu Manipur pangan kunaina yamunna khangi Haumi Federation gumba amana chingda naga amasung kuki gi nungsi chanabagi lipun thadatnanaba tampakta Maitai amasung pangal gi marakta nungsi chananabagi hingminabagi lipun thadatnanaba ifong phongna thabak tawbada Manipur gi apunbagi ni haina khoi thabak tawraga leibiriba tongan ba civil society lupsing tuminna machin pullaga leiriba se masigi nunggi oiba wahan thok karino athuba matamda sigumba communal elements sing amasung sectarian elements singi mathakta achetpa firep kaloina na Manipur miyam da makhoi firep soidana thamakani.
Manipur held International Day of World Indigenous People 2022 celebrations today. Indigenous Peoples Association of Kanglei Park, IPAC, observed the day at Manipur Press Club. Speaking on the occasion, IPAC President KSH Somorendro said, Manipur will not progress as long as its indigenous people keep on trying to pull each other down. He warned against insinuation of external people to break the harmony of indigenous inhabitants of the state. He appealed to stop imposing highway band blockade at any cost as it affects the common people. Somorendra appealed to relevant authorities to take necessary measures like linking proper implementation of Foreigners Act to curb influx of migrants as the state borders to many other places. JCILPS founder convener Sapamcha Jadumani, JCILPS former convener H. Ibotombi Kuman, Pandam President Yumnamcha Dilip Kumar, UCM President Choi Chandra Konthaucham, IPSA President Taurang Bambirjit, Akomlup Kanglei Park President Sanjit Soraisem and representatives of various organizations took part in the event.
Yelongmi ne lay basing si akoi amaga nungsina basi wala ko dungna toba yelongmi na tabana su yelongbi ga tinera kanda na mai misang khoma kana napak tor kanda akoi gi yingthina ba akoi gi nungsina taba amaga hu kam na dungna toba akoi lemine ba machi bana oina phurup oina lemine ba akoi yelongmi jingse ka yingchana ba dungna mai asoi ba thina ba dungna tor kanda leiba masigi hakse akoi gi sigi problem masigi khunai je yam kanna akoi irimdong kanglai pak manipur su masi yam kanna wangkalai economy blockade ai akoi tobum thok tobani masi wari je akoi whole liable state government ga thok toba masing yam da ba suru no hingjaba phamsida yam thina miyam sinu wai yelong miyam se nusina daba ka yingthina base matung di amona akoi tongnadaba phai.
World Indigenous Day was also observed at LMS Law College in Chingmairong. DM University Vice Chancellor Professor N. Rajmohan called for concerted efforts in preserving and promoting the language and culture of indigenous people, else it would perish. He also stressed on the need to safeguard the environment. He lamented that many indigenous plants and herbs have become extinct in the wake of widespread usage of chemical fertilizers and harming the natural ecosystem.
Culture, education, linguistics, identity, human rights, environment, social and economic development. I want to important culture, education, language, identity, human rights, environment and biodiversity important United Nations world international forum and that's the people's importance of the rules.
An association called League of Indigenous People, Laihomi Apunlub, was formed today on the occasion of International Day of World Indigenous Day at Manipur Press Club. Speaking on the occasion, convener of Laihomi Apunlub, Rakesh Moirangtham, said that the association in an identity of indigenous people of Manipur who have their own clans and lineage. He added that Laihomi Apunlub will work towards preserving the identities, languages, scripts and customs of indigenous people. Rakesh maintained that natives residing in hills of Manipur are also members of the association, and the association will open its unit in Kasar, Tripura, Myanmar and Bangladesh in the near future.
To protect and preserve the identity of the indigenous people. Lehumi Shingi, lining lisat, Chanabi, the Sajat, loan, Mayek, Punamasingje, Shibu Nakshan, but Shibu Yukat Pajavare. Naruga Maruina, equating a league of indigenous people and English at all is Imalon the Hando Organa, Lehumi Apuluk, Pivene. Karam
Thadoi Village Authority condemns Aimol Tribe Union Manipur for alleged interference in the internal conflicts over section of the chief of Karam Thadoi village, which is inhabited by the Kom tribe. Village chief T. Lunkukam Kom warns against any interference by any outsiders and said Kom will remain as Kom tribe. Speaking to media in the village, T. Lunkukam said, Aimol and Kom tribes may follow the same faith, but they are two totally different communities. He also said, Telen clan has been holding the chief for generations in the village, established in 1901. Adding that Telen and Linthang Kongsai has close ties, he said that Kongsai NP probed the controversy and declared him as chief of the village as per customs.
Karam Thadoi Havisi थाइनगी इपुपादगी हौरकपनी 1901-02 दगी एस्टैब्लिश तौरकपनी अदुने इपुपासिंगदो टी रिंगसोलेन कोम टी तोइते कोम टी खोमपु कोम हाइदुना लाकपनी अदुना हुई आइमूल प्रेसिडेंट अखिलना खरम थादुसी आइमूलनी हाइना फोंदोक सबसी अखोई यानिंगदे कंडेम तौई अदुगा अखोइदी कोमदे अदुम लेयगे.
Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee commemorated the 18th Quit India movement at Congress Bhavan, BT Road today. MPCC President K. Meghachandra, CLP leader PREMI Bobi and CWC member THANGJAM led Congress workers in paying floral tribute to the late freedom fighters of India. Attendees also took a pledge to follow the footsteps of the freedom fighters in safeguarding the country in a sincere and honest manner. Speaking on the occasion, MPCC President K. Meghachandra and CLP leader O. Ibobi revered Mahatma Gandhi, who freed India from the yoke of the British rule through non-violence. The leaders said people are now hoisting the tricolour flags of India, acknowledging the contributions of the freedom fighters, the Congress Party and Mahatma Gandhi.
भारतगी ब्रिटिशी भारत थादोक्तुना चटखरगदबनी हाइना इंग्लिश थारगा क्विट इंडिया मूवमेंट से ngasi asi yamna historic oiba warep laukhiba numit aduni maram aduna
भारत से लैरिबा धर्म खुदिमक जाति खुदिमक अमत ओइना थेंगनखिबा यूनाइटेडली फाइट तौखिबा अदिगुंबा क्विट इंडिया मूवमेंट अदो ngasi ningsinglaga अखोय भारत पुनमकना चाउथोकचै अखोय भारत पुनमकना मदुगी मखादा ngasi निंखा तमदुना ngasi दि अखोय मिपुं खुदिमकि फ्रीडम ऑफ राइट मिपुं खुदिमकि तोंहान तोंहान एक्टिविटी मिपुं खुदिमकि राइट खुदिमक फंगदुना भारत की संविधान सेमदुना ngasi ओइदैबसे अदिगुंबा ऑल इंडिया कांग्रेस कमिटी की मुंबई की सेशन 1942 द फंगखिबदुगी outcome ni.
Manipur Pradesh Youth Congress Committee observed the 62nd Foundation Day of All India Youth Congress Committee today at the Congress Bhavan in Imphal. MPCC President K. Meghachandra, CLP leader O. Ibobi and CWC member THANGJAM jointly hoisted the flag of the Youth Congress to mark the day. Speaking on the occasion, Congress youth leader THANGJAM Popilal said that number of young people in Manipur joining the Youth Congress is increasing. He assured that the Youth Congress will continue to strive for unity and integrity of India.
अखोगी मणिपुर प्रदेश यूथ कांग्रेस कमिटी से नोमगी मपांगल कन्बा अदुंबा यूथ विंग अमा ओइरकपा हाइबसे अखोई यामना चाउथोकचनिंगाइनी अदुना मतुंग तारकपा मतमदा कोई मणिपुरी मागी दमकता अमदि भारत की दमकता याइफननबगी दमकता अफबा थबक थौरमसिंग अमदि मियामना तुंगदा लाकदबा कोई नहासिंगनसु तमजबा याबा थबक थौरमसिंग मयाम अमा कोई मथंग मनाव नाइना पांगथोक चननबगी दमकता मखा ताब सेम सादुना लेजरे.
Karam Shyam inaugurated the Haibok Eco-Tourism Park at Haibok Hill Range today. Speaking on the occasion, the MLA assured of working towards restoring the natural feature of the hill range and enhancing it as a major tourist spot. He maintained that the Eco-Tourism Park was established following the directive of Manipur government to set up one park each in all the assembly constituencies. MLA Karam Shyam added that Haibok Eco-Tourism Park was built at the total expense of 50 lakh rupees, of which 30 lakh rupees was from Planning Department and 20 lakh rupees from Local Area Development Fund. Informed that works for upgrading the park as sports ecotourism featuring open gym, open stage, etc. is in the pipeline. The MLA also said boosting the tourism sector will enhance the state's economy, and for the purpose several parks will be constructed in different parts of Langthabal constituency. The MLA said Lilong Konung Park, Manipur University North Block Park, along with the historical site of Laishang Hidin, will be revamped in the near future.
Manipur tourism industry je mai pa ga de khoi sel thungi mipan tang da state ama organize ya khoi ga set pa thajabani adu gi wakhalon du gi makha da kendra humpu makta ade sumba tourism park humpu sengkol laga di aiba pandam no thamane khoi lang dabal kendra gi oina di tourism sector da di yamna advance oina hojik changjal le park sima khatana te khoi purai romba ecofa hojik maximum the visitors in adum lakpa hore Lilong Konung Park aduga MU gi North Gate ki park sima dum matam khari matuna phajaba jaga oiragani akoi leichangi den gi hojik semgali ba saruk sing si dilambi kolas thaba meridian gi kari gi silorpa kanda yamna phajaba Manipur gi dinungdang da kari da koirakpa da phajaba mafam ama oina na hona bada koi mute amoina sowa daita logani.
Emergency meeting of ATSUM federating units held today denounced the memorandum of agreement signed between Manipur government, Hill Areas Committee and ATSUM, ANSAM and KSO General Headquarters on August 7th in matters relating to the impasse of the HAC recommended the Manipur Hill Areas Autonomous District Council's Bill 2021. Press release from the Office of All Tribal Students Union, Manipur, ATSUM this evening says the decision was made in the event of agreement being signed at the unilateral capacity and decision of the individuals involved in the agreement without consulting the executives of ATSUM and federating units. ATSUM office says it has suspended Vanlanlian Kaute from the post of ATSUM with immediate effect for the same. Impact News sources said President of ANSAM and KSO GHQ will also suspend their presidents who had signed the agreement. Hence, economic blockade is still going on along the national highways passing through the state. ATSUM is convening an emergency meeting of ATSUM, ANSAM, KSO, GHQ, ATSUM federating units and senior leaders on August 10 to seek a common way forward. DM College of Teacher Education, DMCTE Imphal kick-started two-day annual community contact and extension program today at Lilangsing Kongnangkong High School premises in Thangmiban. Speaking on the sideline, program in charge Dr. C.H. Tomba said that the program was held to discuss new teaching methods under NEP 2020 to teachers and to facilitate in maintaining cordial relation among the teachers. He said the two-day programs will cover discussion on role of teacher in school education, NEP 2020 rules and regulations, vocationalization, skills and value-based education,
kamaina takani kamain tokani anova 2020 ki kano sida education policy la kan school system da kari tokani haiba masu kano kana ba awareness kaya amasu ekoina school sigi chapter singa ekoina pi na sinjari.
Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Minister Kashim Vashum informs that ban on sale and purchase of pigs will be lifted by first week of September if no further cases of African swine fever were detected in the state by the end of this month. Speaking to Impact News at Secretariat Office in Babupara today, Minister Kashim Vashum said Manipur recalls that the first African swine fever case this year in Manipur was reported at a pig farm in Grihang village of Kamjong district and 65 pigs died in the village. He said department officials rushed to the affected village and carried out culling of pigs to prevent further spread. Subsequently, in consultation with the relevant district administration, sale and movement of pigs from Grihang village was banned. Later, African swine fever cases were detected in Hyanglam of Kakching district and other valley regions. The minister said officials of Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Department are monitoring the sites where ASF cases were found and added that reports of ASF cases in Ukhrul district was a false alarm. Minister Kashim Vashum asserted that there is no fresh case of ASF in Manipur at present. According to him, the committee formed in the backdrop of ASF outbreak will convey its review meeting post August 15 to decide the next step. He also maintained that an exclusive vaccination program for prevention of animals from foot and mouth diseases conducted by his department from July 12 was a huge success. He said that 16,172 vaccine doses were administered to domesticated cows all across Manipur during the program.
ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯃꯈꯥꯗ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯐꯤꯁꯔꯁ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯦꯡꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯔꯨꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯅꯧꯕ ꯀꯦꯁꯁꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯃꯛꯄꯨꯗꯤ ꯊꯣꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯊꯣꯛꯇꯕꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯑꯃꯔꯛ ꯃꯤꯇꯤꯡ ꯐꯝꯃꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯥꯒꯁꯠ ꯊꯥꯁꯤꯃꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯌꯦꯡꯂꯁꯤꯔꯥ ꯉꯔꯥꯡꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯎꯈ꯭ꯔꯨꯜꯗ ꯁ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯟ ꯐꯤꯚꯔ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯊꯣꯛꯑꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯆꯨꯝꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯌꯦꯡꯕ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯆꯪꯉꯦ ꯂꯥꯏꯕꯛ ꯐꯅ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯥꯒꯁꯇꯅ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯔꯤꯄꯕ꯭ꯂꯤꯛ ꯗꯦ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ 15 ꯑꯥꯒꯁꯠ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣই ꯃꯤꯇꯤꯡ ꯐꯝꯃꯒ ꯇꯥꯔꯤꯛꯁꯤ last week or first week of September like that normal leave to
Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Government of Manipur is coming up with a policy to preserve the popular dog breed of Manipur, Haufu or Tangkhulhui of Ukrul. Speaking to Impact News, Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Minister Kashim Vashum said that the dog breed is found in good numbers at Pungcham village of Ukrul district, and per a report, the number is as high as 140. He added that the indigenous dog is a hunted breed, hence it is also locally known as Shatan Bahui. The minister said that department officials have recently visited the village and successfully carried out a vaccination program for the dogs to ward them off any life-threatening diseases. It may be mentioned that a team of scientists, led by Head of Animal Science of Central Agricultural University, Dr. T.H. Ranadhe, recently visited Pungcham village and collected characterization and specimen of Haufu to declare it as an indigenous dog breed of Manipur and get it registered at the national level.
Haufu have a Huisi, Missima, the promoter of Asimasi Shukan Honari, Lava Apavasi preserved the man crossed to him say, Masi were the Aching to talk about. Aquana artificial Toroga. Ado Huidu, a shang brushing the Rahadi, Angos Oibia, who did the sing the Haufu, I am a Mueva. I don't see cross or Hal, Missitokum, Sem City, Pura, changing Tamse and Messi, Honari. High river, who did quite yamna, Tamusi, Punjam Sine, Manipur river, who I shang do. Funduda Huji Equa, Hujikan, Honadunlay, Adu Hujikmak Pudi, Moy Braza singers, Moy self score, Adum artificial gums, Kiapamdaba.
Manipur added 31 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the past 24 hours. There is no death case, as per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Common Control Room. Coronavirus has affected 139,408 people and claimed 2,138 lives in the state so far. Active and recovered cases have not been updated till the time of filing this report. And on that note, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring in updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We'll be right back. Keep watching Impact News.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal da nauna hangdok jare, Haidibasida, personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba, potlam sing, mafamasida pangbigani, ngasi maglangsin birau, Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Tangal Bazar near Kasturi Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back after the break and you're watching Prime Time English News. India added 12,751 new COVID-19 cases, 16,412 recoveries and 42 deaths in the last 24 hours. As per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active caseload stands at 1,10,000 31,807. Total recoveries are 4 crore 35 lakh 16,071. Recovery rate stands at 98.51%. Death toll reaches 5,26,772. Over 206 crore 88 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 59 crore 4 lakh 75,000 people. It has claimed above 64 lakh 39,000 people, and recoveries are above 56 crore 22 lakh 58,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 37 lakh 96,000 in the world. Agriculture Technology Management Agency and District Agriculture Office Senapati held District Agriculture Fair 2022, an organic farming theme at Senapati Multipurpose Hall today. Speaking on the occasion, Senapati DC Mahesh Chaudhary, IAS, said, like the horticulture department, which have recently exported a large quantity of pineapples outside the state, there is a lot of potential in the agricultural sector as well. He urged farmers to come forward and take maximum participation in interacting with various fields experts. Additional Director, Department of Agriculture, Todinang Panmay, and District Agriculture Officer Senapati, SP Lavzoy Anal, also gave resourceful insights to the farmers. Social Welfare Minister H. Dingo assures of enhancing the Social Welfare Department as it works closest with the public. He was speaking at the distribution of aids and appliances to persons with disabilities under Social Empowerment and Inclusive Program reception of CNCP students and inauguration of model Anganwadi centers today. Social Welfare Department organized the event at Iboyay Masumang Lilasanglin. Minister Dingo said the Social Welfare Department may sound like a small department, but it is related to the people right from pregnancy to death. Social Welfare Additional Chief Secretary P. Wi-Fi and Director N.G. Uttam were among those present on the occasion.
Workers, helpers, departments, support with disabilities,
Manipur State Commission for Women, MSCW, carried out one-day awareness program on menstrual hygiene today at Kaishamthong High School in Imphal. Speaking on the sideline, MSCW Chairperson Salam Ulka expressed concern that many young married couples are ending their marital relationship in today's society and over frequent complaints over wife battering among young couples as a result of substance abuse. She informed that MSCW has taken measures to keep a check on the prevailing issues. She underlined on parents teaching their children on good manners and disciplines and imparting them the knowledge of societal norms.
Women Commission ji da khoina thengna basi nupi singji protect tong nabi safeguard tong nabagi ade ayama case haina awareness khadal ai adudi capacity building hajigaina menstrual hygiene gumba ko adubu need of the hour ji ko need of the hour habam leidana adudi da sinami koi Manipur society sida nupa macha singjina drugs nung charaga nupi macha singji angang wen mayum palaga Kaina bagi problem si jam thingna basida aidi makhoida achumba lambi afaba lambi aidi mogi character mogi habit the punna akhoi punna Manipur gi lebak praja sing amasu medai kangu sing akhoi gi government punna makna khusamna raga afaba lebak mayam na tanjaningai oiba Manipur sana lebak haido oibada mating pangbiu haina mayam ni jari
20 women from Manipur took part in the protest demonstration staged by National Federation of Indian Women (NFIW) at Jantar Mantar in New Delhi from August 1 till today. NFIW General Secretary Annie Raja, along with several women leaders from different states of India, participated in the agitation demanding 50% quota for women in the parliament and in state assemblies. Bangladesh Manipuri Sahitya Sangsad BMSS has selected eminent writer Sahitya Academy awardee K3 Bir as recipient of Nilima Sinha Ningsing Mana 2022. BMSS presents the award every 2 years to eminent personalities who excelled in the field of Manipuri literature and culture. K3 Bir is from Kakching Sumak Lekai. Bangladesh Manipuri Sahitya Sangsad will present the award during its International Manipuri Literary Conference to be held at Sylhet in Bangladesh on November 4th. Cookie visual album named Lungdainu for Oh Ho 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 was released at Gigi Cafe in Molnom Churchandpur today. Manku Haukip and L.H. Anjali Lamnio gave their vocals, and renowned cookie artists Tony Sangboy Singsant and Linping Chong Haukip are the actors of the album. Eminent artists, members of Cookie Film Development Association and Impact TV Cookie channel producer cum director Kailun Kongsai graced the event. Governor Laganation extends his greetings to the people on Raksha Bandhan, which falls on August 11th. In his message, the governor says Raksha Bandhan is observed on the last day of the Hindu lunar calendar month of Shravana, expressing bond of protection, obligation or care. He expresses confidence that the festival will help to strengthen the bond of love among brothers and sisters in the country. As a part of the Har Ghar Tiranga campaign, BJP Imphal East District held a state-level patriotic song competition at the auditorium of JN Dance Academy, Imphal today. BJP Manipur State President A. Sarda, Mahut Minister Yumnam Khemchand, Lamlai MLA Kechi Bomcha and BJP Manipur Pradesh Vice President and members graced the event. The competition was conducted on the theme of patriotism, national integration and nationalism. Addressing the event, A. Sarda highlighted that Chief Minister Ge Artist Singh Giteng Bang was initiated in view of the plights of artists in Manipur. She encouraged the people to hoist the Indian tricolor flag at their home, celebrating India's 75th Independence Day. Mass sale and distribution program of national flags to government employees will be held at 1st Battalion Manipur Rifles Parade Ground, Imphal at 3:30 p.m. on August 10th. Press release from the Deputy Secretary of General Administration Welfare Section Department, Government of Manipur, Koshoni Pimu, informs that not less than 30 employees or officers of every department should take part in the program as a part of Har Ghar Tiranga. Bharat Vikas Parishad Manipur Prant has carried out Har Ghar Tiranga campaign. National flag were distributed to Prant members for hoisting at their respective homes. KYC Club Kakwa and Patriots Day Observation Committee Manipur jointly carried out a cleanliness drive at Lamyan Basanglin in Palace Compound ahead of Patriots Day, which falls on August 13th. Ahead of the Patriots Day on August 13, prescribed Socialist Revolutionary Party Kanglaipak Sorepa pays respect to all the freedom fighters of Manipur who laid down their lives for the land. Press release from Sorepa informs that it has called a general strike from from 4 a.m. till 6 p.m. August 15, supporting the boycott goal of India's Independence Day. Celebrating by other underground groups in region. Prescribed National Revolutionary Front Manipur NRFM has also called a statewide general strike from 1 a.m. till 4 p.m. of August 15th, boycotting the Independence Day celebration of India. Imphal West District Commando team carried out checking and frisking operation at Kasturi crossing Yai Mastor Stretch, Gurudwar and Alu Gali in Thangal Bazaar from 4:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. Around 125 people were verified during the drive. The team picked up 8 individuals who failed to produce proper identification proof and handed them over to City Police for further verification. Posterior Hockey Academy Manipur expressed happiness over Sanglakpam Nilakanta and Pukrambam Sushila Chanu winning medals representing the Indian team in the recently concluded Birmingham Commonwealth Games 2022. Press release from the academy also congratulated Biju Kharibam for taking part in the Hockey Women's World Cup, representing India and bringing laurel for the nation. Before we conclude, let's take a look at headlines once again. Maitai Pangal Community Association's alleged Federation of Haumi of building communal tension by sidelining Maitai Pangal and Kuki communities. Manipur observes International Day of World Indigenous People 2022. Indigenous Peoples Association of Tanglai Park appeals to check cross-border migration and illegal settlement. Manipur logs 31 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the past 24 hours. Coronavirus infects 139,408 people so far. And India at 12,751 new COVID-19 cases, above 16,000 recoveries and 42 deaths in 24 hours. COVID caseload stands above 1,31,000. And that's all we have in this edition of the English Primetime Bulletin. Thank you for joining us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Till then, good night, stay indoors, and stay safe.
Serin Educational Foundation Nagamapal Soram Lerak Imphal West ke ahang bapam khar ki damak darkhas kauri ahan bada warden ahum qualification MSc in Physics Chemistry natraga Maths